Hey guys, Straight Up Tarot here. Come to do you a quick energy check. What I was seeing in the energy, other than all this stormy energy, is someone is wanting to apologize to you for something, possibly. This could be a boss, a leader. It looked like Aries energy. Possibly a father. I'm not sure. But let's dig into the energy. I just mixed up the cards. Some of you are quitting habits. Hopefully not starting new ones, but quitting habits. And I was actually talking to somebody about this, about the anxiety energy. It'll get better. I promise you it will. There's something that's hidden that's coming to light no matter what. There will be something that's brought to light. Some of you are decorating your house, trying to pay a car, or trying to find a new one. Fixing a car was in the energy, or just looking for a car. Alright. There is something that... Basically what I'm getting here is you're looking for options in a situation. Something's not working. You're wanting to move on from it. Possibly in some kind of connection. Some of you could be traveling. Also, like vacation type. Yeah, communicating something's not over. Don't know what that is to you. I do know that I saw in the energy that somebody was wanting to apologize to somebody for something. This was like an ex-friend or something like that, and somebody that was mad at you, or they were mad at. They were wanting to come in and apologize for all the shitty things that they had done to them. Somebody's given charity also. Like giving to somebody, whether that be, you know, giving somebody a gift or whatever the case may be. Someone's moving towards a connection. Like wanting to move closer to somebody that they know. Sorry guys, I'm sweating today. It's kind of hot in here. Let me turn the air on. Happy communication with possibly a mother figure, or a mother, or a boss, or a leader. That you are taking a leap of faith and healing your connection, possibly. There's a lot of healing energy here. I saw a lot of grieving over a loss, communicating about the loss. And yes, one of my friends killed himself. It's been pretty hard to kind of, you know, grasp a hold of. He shot himself, and that boy had a hard life, though. I don't want to put his name on blast, but I'm going to. His name was Joey Crook. He was a really good guy, and he put a lot of people in mental stress over that, because it makes people really think, you know what I mean? And somebody is actually stressed out about this, you know. And I see this King of Wands Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, you're watching this video. That's intuition. That's me. You're watching this video. You need to do the right thing to clear your conscience is all I'm going to tell you. If you have something that you feel bad about and you're getting any kind of karma when it comes to your mental state, you know what you need to do. I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. You know what you need to do deep down. You need to, there's an apology that needs to be had. That's what I'm going to say. And that's what I see in the energy. Like, you know, friendships that last for that long, you can't just break it off like that without, you know, owning up to what the fuck you did. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say about that. You know what I'm saying? That is not none of that shit is mine. You know what I mean? I mean, none of that shit. And that's the thing. There's a lot of fighting over money, you know? Yeah, money pays your bills, but when that money's gone and you need help with those bills, at least you had your friends there to back you, you know? And maybe somebody's losing some kind of support. I don't know. Maybe they're gaining support. I'm not sure. It's kind of it's a two-way street. There's healing here. Planning to heal. Maybe somebody's in the hospital. See, some boss is dropping some kind of burdens. I don't know if this is firing somebody or what, but they're gonna have to. They're fucking shit up. I'm seeing that in my energy. Somebody has to go. And, see? I'm too good at this shit, y'all, when it comes down to it. That's a job loss. That's literally dropping burdens, possibly paying something that's pretty costly. Paying to go to the hospital, because I see that here. That's paying to heal something. Hopefully you don't drop something on your, I'm going to say foot, and have to go to the hospital. There's literally dropping something heavy and having to heal from it. So be very careful. There could be a child too here that is throwing something, possibly. I don't know what that something is. I couldn't tell you. It's round. It looks like it's a ball or something round, possibly. Like breaking a window or something. This is like dropping the burdens of a job and going at it on your own. Wanting to work for yourself or working, you know, at home. I don't know whose energy this is either, because this could be anybody. But, yeah, giving some kind of charity. If you are a delivery driver, you could get a fat tip. I'm seeing that here. There's some justice to be had. Legalities. I was getting ready to say we have some motherfucker stealing here. We're just not counting shit right. I don't know. There's something with that too. The money's not right. Because we have this. It's like, that's 10 of Pentacles. That can be up to $10,000 for something. And doing the right thing about it. Or possibly legalities. I don't know if that's suing somebody for money. Dropping the burdens of taking charge possibly with something and manifesting, breaking the cycle basically. I don't know, that's a wild energy too. I don't know what that's about. See what this justice is about. somebody's doing the right thing and not emotionally communicating to some third party. I don't know what that means to you. Like, if you think that somebody's emotionally cheating on you, they're not. They're actually, they know that confiding in somebody else over something would be, emotionally cheating. So they keep the shit to themselves. I don't know what that's about either. Like someone trying to tell someone, like trying to express their feelings, but not trying to give too much information to make it seem like, you know what I mean? Like they're out to get something from that person. I know a lot of children are finishing school and they're going on break. I know that spring break energy is here also. A lot of father energy. A lot of father energy. Looking deep down at things. And not regretting being, your peace. You want peace, That's all you want is peace and possibility of some kind of reconciliation could make somebody very jealous is all I'm going to say. I don't know what reconciliation this is to you. It's not really telling me. But somebody's basically, they're watching and they notice that somebody's taken charge and walked away emotionally. And they're really jealous that they have walked away emotionally. I don't know what this is to you. My son just changed. I put him in another school, which he loves that school so much. I don't know. But whoever's taking charge and walking away is winning. They're going to win their peace, basically, in the situation. Looking deep down into immature energy, like children, looking deep down into why kids don't work. They don't want to work these days. I noticed that about the younger generation. They just don't want to work. There's a lot of stuff coming out about this sexual abuse too, about all this Smepstein shit and all that too. So that's why there's a lot of children energy. Someone could be blocking some kind of bad news too. I don't know what that means. I know that bad news is bad news these days. It doesn't really fucking matter to me. It's not really something that bothers me anymore. Bad news is just like, what else, you know what I mean? But there's some kind of healing reconciliation here. Possibly a Queen of Cups. Somebody's deciding that they're not happy with something. They're going to take legal action, possibly. And they're going to heal. And they're standing their ground. They're trying to do the right thing and heal. And they're standing their ground about this. They are not happy in this situation. They are very defensive. But they are doing the right thing and they're going to heal from a situation. Don't know what that means to you. Yeah, a lot of mother energy. If you have a mother that's passed, she's around, that's for sure. Like I said, there is a lot of mother and father energy. It could be because of Father Day coming up, Mother's Day coming up. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's going to strongly pour out their emotions or their feelings. I don't know if they're strongly crying about something or they're just depressed, but there's a strong outpour of emotions here. That's the Ace of Cups reverse. That's like a dam breaking, basically. Possibly communicating over the phone or the internet. Hopefully it doesn't get cold again. Something about outside, kids, and cars. That's all I see in the energies. There's some kind of conflict that's being communicated. And of course, all I do is see things for you to look out for. This is, you know, information that you need to know. There's some kind of good news coming in from a mother, maybe. Maybe they're moving. They're going someplace sunny. I don't know. This looks like my mother's energy, to be honest, because she's in Florida, so it looks like she's having a really good time. Somebody's moving, though. They're moving on calmer waters, possibly. And somebody is paying for a divorce. There's some kind of conflict with legalities here. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know why I just got that because see, I'm still married technically and I need to get a divorce, but I don't know why I just got that maybe he died. It's kind of wild, but there's some kind of conflict with legalities here when it comes to some kind of divorce or separation. Somebody's not working and they're by themselves. Strongly not working. Somebody needs to get to work or they're gonna pay dearly. I don't know who's not working, but they need to. There's strong emotions being outpoured here because of this. I don't know if somebody lost a job or something, and just because of it, they're looking at investments here, and it's not good. They're looking at investments and they're walking away because this is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Taking action. It's hidden. Whatever this is. I don't know, but whatever your intuition is telling you is probably right. There's a reconciliation. With some kind of instability. Possibly needing to look at a house deep down, like a foundation. Coming clean that it needs to, you need to do something about it, or you need to drop the burden. Yeah, letting go of what you're holding tightly to. And coming out of relaxation, basically, and there's a fucking tower. Be careful with this tower because this is some dickhead. This is like someone cutting you off in line or something like that, or driving or something like that erratically and possibly even get into a wreck. But this is the fool and stupidity, basically, is what I'm going to say. A stupid fool. Something about refinancing a car too, or just getting a lower payment of some sort. I don't know. This video is going to be pretty long though. I try not to make them this long because I know that people got shit to do. But this is just the shit you got to look up for. Major law energy. Be very careful that you're not carrying anything with you. It looks like you will get pulled over and have to pay a ticket. There's speeding tickets here. There's a flat tire in the energy. There's cars overheating for some reason. It looked like it was some kind of hose that blew off, maybe. There's something that's extremely hidden about an instability. It looks like a house situation. There's also possibly some kind of instability. If you're a Gemini, there's some kind of instability here with equal give and take. Don't know what that means to you. But there's a reconciliation. Some of you Geminis out there might have a reconciliation of some sort. There's some big time immaturity in the energy. I don't know what that means to you. Maybe just working with a bunch of immature people. I don't know. Something about somebody's car is hidden deep down. I don't know if this is a computer problem or something like that, but there's a hidden instability in somebody's vehicle. Possible cancer energy. Somebody who's being recognized or think that they are. Someone who likes to... that's someone who's recognized. And it's the Wheel of Fortune on what's hidden, so anything can happen. The Wheel of Fortune is it can land on anything, right? Well, let's see if it's good or bad. It's a healing energy, so this means that you're going to have to fix a car. That's what I'm getting at, because this is the Chariot. Something that's hidden, having to fix something. Yep. 9 of Cups. This is Emperor energy. Aries. Looking at investments, standing your ground, about something that's not over. There's a lot of pissed off energy here, looking at options possibly on like more people or something like that. Coming clean that you're waiting to heal something, possibly. It sounds like a car or a vehicle. Waiting to heal a vehicle, or maybe someone's healing cancer. I don't know. This, because that's Cancer energy. So maybe somebody's going to the doctor and finding out. I don't even want to say it. I'm going to pull one more time. See what we get. Unemotional. Trying to heal being unemotional. I don't know if somebody's trying to come up out of their ego or what, but looking deep down on why there's no emotion towards somebody, possibly. Or why there's no water flow. why there's no flow of energy towards something. There's a strong instability deep down with something. And it's manifesting. Looking deep down with an instability, healing it. But this instability is strongly manifesting. It's going to happen fast, whatever this is. So, like, what I get is, like, this instability. It could be a home. This could be, like, a sinkhole. And the reason why I say that is because I literally live somewhere where it's been jacked up before. Like, the foundation's not very good. So, it looks like there's something going on with it. So, see, it's happening in my life. So, more than likely, something with your stability is happening in your life also. I don't know if that is... It's probably because all this fucking AI and shit. I'm not even gonna lie. This looks like huge future energy also. But there is a passionate reconciliation that's coming in, possibly. Or a fast reconciliation with somebody that you used to know. This could be a female. I'm going to say that is definitely somebody you know from the past. It's for sure. And the possibility your schedule keeps changing erratically too. And you're not liking that either. It looks like some people are trying to take like days off from you, like days away from you and shit, and you're not having that shit neither. There's a passionate connection coming in. Somebody might pay you for a reading. I see that too. Or just dropping it all together, because I've thought about that too. Just erasing this channel. I'm not doing it anymore. Nobody watches anyway, so there's no really need to keep going. I have it on here just in case something happens to me and my son wants to watch me one day. That's the main reason. But there is somebody spying on you. I do know that. Could get some bad news. Planning for the future. Could stress you out. Communicating to possibly a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. I don't know if they quit or what, but they've walked away emotionally. There's a Ten of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if they're broke or something's closed, or don't know what. I don't know if they're closing their business. I don't know, but that's wild. Somebody might have to call the cops on somebody. I don't know what all that's about. I just know that this retrograde energy is going to have your electronics fucking up too. So, yeah, hopefully it's not with your car, because it kind of looks like it might be messing with your vehicle. Alright, guys, I got to get out of here. This is a 29-minute fucking read, and I know ain't nobody got time to watch all this shit. I love you guys. This is Straight Up Tarot. Peace.